I'm back. This is the last Faux Dori that I have to show you. Um, this is another one that I kind of made, and it was so pretty, I decided to keep. Um, I don't know if you've noticed on these, but this one, this one, and the other one, which I don't know where it is right now, the big one. Um, this is how you do your elastics. You can see there's the two. These two, I wanted more elastics in there because you can do, I find if you do the multiple books on one elastic or two elastics, um, they don't fit just right. I can't explain it. I mean, you can do it and you can get away with it and your book will be okay. But there's just something about the way when you look at the top of the book, there's something about the way they fit in there that just doesn't look right. So I think because they're all, your elastics are all in the center and your books are all going out, if you know what I mean. So with these, what I did was I did multiple elastics, but I spread them out along the spine. So when you look at your books from the top, it's not all they're not all crammed in. It kind of just nicely flows one book to the next. They all have their own elastic and it just fills up your spine nicely. Um, that's the other thing I find if you try to put a whole bunch of books on one or two elastics, what happens is your spine buckles like that. You can see that. And I don't like that look. I want my spine to be nice and straight. So I just thought of that as I was looking at this book. It was just something I wanted to mention. So like I said, I kept this because it's pretty. It's pink snake, and then the inside is white and metallic gold polka dot. And there's no charm on this. I just have the white button on the spine. And this is an acetate that came with the Planner Society kit. She does I guess you get an acetate in with each kit. Um, and this one is my banking records. So this would be like my checking account, debit stuff that I took out, deposits I put in, that type of thing. And this is my weekly beginning, the end of the week, my balance. This is just some blank paper this is a vellum. It's just a blank notebook. Now this, I have no idea what I was thinking. My everything book. I don't know what that means. I don't I don't know what I meant. I have no idea. So that's my everything book. Um, I've obviously got room for a date. I don't know what I don't remember what I meant when I made this book, but anyway, that's what it is. My everything book. And this is another blank book. Oh, and these, I probably will end up using that for that everything book. But I've started watching some YouTube stuff on minimalism. Some of it makes sense to me, and some of them are way too extreme for me. I mean, way too extreme. There's things that I would never do. Um, I think you can go too far, but um, I I can understand the minimalism philosophy as far as having what you need. and everything else you don't use it, you don't need it. I can understand that part. And I pretty much have followed that for a while. I'll go through my closet periodically, and I'm a big donator. I give to Goodwill all the time. So I kind of got involved in it because I've mentioned before we're going to be moving to be nearer my daughter, and we'll have a much smaller house. I will not have, right now I have a whole room that I can use as a craft room, and I won't have that there. So that's basically why I closed most of my shops and decided to concentrate just on the Faux Doris, because the supplies that I need to make these can be stored in a relatively small amount of space. If I start doing albums and continue to make jewelry, and you need paper and chipboard and ephemera and flowers and all kinds of stuff that I just don't have room for anymore. So, and the jewelry I had, don't even ask me how many bins of beads I had, all different colors, and it, it, it was too much. So, I started watching the minimalism to, kind of inspire me to continue along the path of purging. And like I said, some of them are way too extreme for me. But I was following this one program. I'm not sure where it is. I was following this one program. Oh, it's the Minimalism Challenge by Lavender. And I was following that one, and trying to do the things, go through the rooms and the things that she suggested. And I have a book here for any additional minimalism programs that I might try. So that's what the end of the book is. The beginning is my banking. This is another banking book. I don't know. I just kind of did it because the book is pretty. So, oh my gosh, I don't know. I guess I need to go through my list, and see what I have listed for what I can use Faux Doris for, because I seem to have duplicates. But the minimalism thing is something I want to try and improve on, and see how far I can get with that. Is it KonMari method? The life-changing habit of tidying up. I do have that book. I have not read it. Supposedly it's life-changing once you do read it. I tend to be afraid of things that are touted as life-changing. I kind of like my life. I kind of don't want to change it too much. So I haven't read it. I don't know. I don't want something I don't want a life-changing event in my life right now. So if it's a life-changing book, then I'm not going to read it right now, if that makes any sense to anybody. But that's my Faux Doris. I do have one other that's not actually a Faux Dori. I don't know what I did with it. It's a booklet. It's a booklet done like a Faux Dori. Insert. And what I did was I made a swatch book out of it. But I don't know what I did with it. I had it in my original video, but I don't know. I don't know where it went. But it has a swatch of all my markers and pencils and all that good stuff, so I can use it as a reference if I want. I just wanted to show you quick these two. These are more that are made with the composition books. And again, I use my pins as charms. They're such pretty pins. I don't know why I couldn't get them to work. But these are, oh, this one's cute. This one is a plaid. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I'm not sure if I'll list it. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. I'll list it. It's got this, she's adorable, little girl on the front, and it says, "Don't let anyone dull your sparkle." And it goes into the back, and it says, "Some of us were just born with glitter in our veins." So I thought that was kind of nice. So this one has a lot of laminated covers in it. And it has, I think, 4 notebooks. Yeah, 4 notebooks that are all covered. They're either covered with cardstock, or they're covered with cardstock and then have a laminated cover on top of that. So they're all cute. Just going through it and quick and showing you. If anybody's, I don't know I haven't decided what to do with it. If anybody's interested in it, again, just let me know. And then there's this one. And I think this may be Raindrops on Roses. I'm not sure. This one I can't sell because the laminating is lifted on this one for some reason. If you can see it. And it's too bad because it's pretty. I may cover it with some tape and use it for myself. I don't know. Or reuse the notebooks in another one because they're the covered notebooks. But I don't know why the laminated. I don't know if my laminator wasn't hot enough. I don't know why it lifted, but so that one is pretty, but I can't sell that one. So that's it, folks. I would show you my swatch book if I could find it, but I can't find it. So I don't know where it is. So I guess that's it. Those are my Faux Doris that I use, even though I have some duplicates. If you have any suggestions for uses other than the ones that I have duplicates, I'd love to know what you think what you use your Faux Doris for. If there's anything different I could be using mine for. I'd love to know. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you think about my videos and my product and, the whole thing. So I guess I will go and edit these and get them up for you. I thank you for watching. I hope you made it through the whole series. I'm not sure. I think there were 5 videos. I'm not sure. But I thank you for watching. And I will say bye for now.